G'day you bloody legends, I've got another ripper video just for you guys, another one that you've suggested and I've made happen. Or wait, did you make it happen, Ash? Is it all your money?
I think I did.
No, this one's not, Ash. So Essential 4x4, who's the guy that basically controls the Morrflates in Australia, he's got some big balls, this fella, and he actually put a comment up on my Kings Thumper Max air compressor video that blew up the internet and said, hey, we were actually first to bring this technology into Australia, what about us? And he reached out and started having a chat to me and we got the ball rolling, and he's actually sent me one, he's got some big balls, to put up side by side with the Kings, because he reckons his is a shitload better. So we'll do a side by side comparison. We're also going to do a whole bunch of tests as well, see which one is actually better. He did send me some other goodies that we'll be testing over the next couple of weeks as well for you guys. And there is one of these to be won as well. So after we get back from the intro, I'll tell you how you can win that.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show.
Okay, Ash, I'm guessing the punters want to know how they can win one of these Morrflates. How can they do it?
Comment on the video.
That's it, plain and simple, no numbers you need to hit. Just drop a comment below and you're in the draw. Don't care what they say, they can call me bloody numpty and they're still in the draw, aren't they, Ash?
Please do that. I'll give you double entries.
No double entries for that. So anyway, all you got to do is comment, and then 2 weeks from this video going up, we will draw the winner live on YouTube. So the dates will be below of when it's going to be drawn. So chuck us a subscribe so that you can get notified when the live happens to see who the winner is. So should we get into actually testing and seeing if these are the same or which one's better, which one's worse?
Yep.
So what are we going to start with? We'll do specs, then the testing.
Yep.
And with the testing, we're going to do 2 4-wheel drive tyres.
And then 2 Caravan.
2 Caravan tyres and see which one pumps it up faster.
Quicker.
Yep. And then we'll also check the temperature of the hoses, see if one's colder and one's hotter.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get into those specs. Okay, into the specs, Ash. So this is the one that's all you, and I get to just be the Sale of the Century model demonstrating. Who would you rather see, me or a Sale of the Century model, guys? I reckon I'm much better than those Sale of the Century. Except I think it was like people saying it wasn't Sale of the Century, it was that other show.
The Price is Right.
Price is Right, yeah.
It's our Price is Right holiday gift idea of the day, the sports car bed.
I used to watch that.
I wish I had that music. The price! I don't know how it goes.
Don't do that again.
Into the specs,
Okay,
let's go.
so we'll start with the price.
Price,
So the Morrflate is $399
$399,
and the Kings is $269.
$269. Shit, they're not far off. Oh, a little bit.
Just under $100.
Yeah, just over 100. Under or just over?
Under.
Okay, just under 100 bucks.
Airflow.
Yep.
So they both are 300 litres per minute.
Yep.
However, the Morrflate states that there is a slight drop in pressure when you hit 30 PSI.
Versus the Kings doesn't specify, because that's with all compressors, they all do that. Does the Kings specify?
Nope.
So the Kings would also drop once you get to a higher pressure. They just obviously don't want to disclose what that is, which is what our test will show.
Power is 90 amps and duty cycle.
Which is funny, because when we tested the Kings, it only actually draws 75 amps, not 90. So our testing shows that different to their specs.
Okay.
Duty cycle?
80% duty cycle on the Morrflate.
Yep. Which is,
So it runs 45 minutes on, 15 minutes off. It's
wow,
recommended.
that smashes the Kings. What's the Kings? From memory, I remember it, but what does it say that is? Don't worry about the chicken.
Tuk. 5 and 15. 5
Yeah,
on,
what does
15 off.
what's on their website say?
Oh, but nothing.
Oh, that's interesting. Why does Kings not have it on their website? It's because it's shit. So theirs is hidden in their product manual, not on their website. And yeah, what we found on the last video, it's 5 minutes on, 15 minutes off, which, like, this wins massively. 45 minutes on and what off? 10?
15.
15 off. Easy win.
Don't even listen to me.
So hold on. So if you're doing a Caravan and a car, the under the $100 difference is already there, because this one will do just your 4 car tyres, 15-minute rest, then move on to the Caravan, versus will do car and Caravan all in
Correct.
one go.
Yes. Can
Is
I
that
move
worth
on?
$100? You guys can decide.
The hose. Would you like to point out the hoses, Dylan?
Yeah, so the difference with the hose, you've got one's braided, which will mean you can't get cuts and stuff, and obviously makes it stronger. But another reason not many people know, braided actually helps reduce the heat. So that's why we're doing the thermometer test to see if this one gets colder than this one, because it should reduce the temperature having braided.
Warranty.
Warranty.
So 3-year warranty on the Morrflate.
Yep. Versus the Kings.
Kings has gone MIA on their website.
That's a bit dodgy. So we know it's 12 months from the last time we did it. It was on the website. Don't know where it's gone. Still in the manual as 12 months. But that is some shady stuff that you legends know I hate. I hate when companies are dodgy with warranty. I have no idea why they've pulled it off their website. But yeah, that's not good to see. So.
And did you also know that Morrflate comes with a lifetime warranty on all the hose kits and a 30-day full refund policy?
No, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Any other specs?
That's it.
So we'll jump into side by side because there's a couple of things I want to point out that we've found, and then we'll go into testing. Side by side next. Okay, into the side by side comparison. So I want to point out I have no affiliation with either of these companies. I don't get paid by either of them. This is a full, transparent, honest review for you guys to work out which one you want, and I'm just giving you guys the information. You can decide which one you want. Okay, into side by side. Let's start with the bags. So the Morrflate, their bag is actually, as you can see, it's staying upright because they've actually got padding in the 4 walls, and I'm assuming that's because this obviously will get a bit hot, so it's to help not have the heat burn people. Versus the Kings, no padding, it basically falls over. A win for the Kings, sort of. So they give you a single hose with the air compressor so that you're able to basically buy the air compressor and start using it. The Morrflate doesn't come with a hose. It comes with this, and then you have to obviously attach to it. The reason that the Morrflate doesn't give you the hose, I thought that was a bit shit, but then I had a chat to them. It's because basically if you only run one single hose at a time, it builds back pressure up in the system, makes it really hot, and basically wears your air compressor out. So they recommend that you buy this and use it with a 4 hose system. Their one, you can still do a single tire at a time. It doesn't come back out of the other ends. So yeah, the reason they don't give you a hose is that they do want you to buy a 4 hose system to get your longevity out of the air compressor. What else is different? This one has, which is really cool, on the back there, you can see they've actually got a button, and what that button does, it bleeds the air out of the line so that you can release it and take your tools off. As you guys know, if you don't do that, you normally get that really loud popping sound. It's not actually good for the compressor, so that's a relief valve so that you can actually get pressure out. Something that we noticed by, unfortunately, a mistake on my behalf, when we had the air compressors up on the bonnet.
Dylan not listening to me.
This one has rubber feet. This one has rubber feet, but hopefully you can see it. Because of where they've mounted the air compressor, the bracket's instantly bent.
Tip it up.
So you can see there, it's basically shaped like a surfboard, and the rubber feet don't do anything, and these scratch and this scratch. So whatever you put it on, the rubber feet are irrelevant. That's going to scratch the shit out of it. I've now scratched the shit out of the bonnet of our car. Versus the Morrflate, they were smart enough to put theirs closer to the rubber feet, and the bracket isn't bending. It's nice and strong. As you can see, the displays are different as well. The Morrflate also has, from the version 1 to version 2, they've redone all the pistons inside and a whole bunch of other stuff. That's why their warranty has gone to 3 years, because they've basically looked at the first one that they got in, changed it all up, improved bits and pieces, and been able to get a longer life out of it. Is there anything else, Ash, you can notice about them different? Obviously, we did mention the hose. Something I want to talk about. Female end, male end. Most of the air compressors I know run these fittings. They're like an ARB quick release fitting. Kings doesn't. So if you buy the Kings, you're not going to be able to run most of your 4 tire deflators without chopping that off and changing it to this style. Versus this one, obviously you can run most stuff with it. The power leads, I do get questions about those all the time. They are beefed up from version 1 to version 2. They've made these thicker, but they're exactly the same size. No difference in the cables whatsoever. That's about it. I don't think I can notice anything else different.
Weight difference? Anything?
No, they both weigh pretty much the same. No, let's get into the testing. These guys have probably been waiting for that, Ash. Okay, so test number 1. We've got it all hooked up. We're running the force system on this one because obviously it's meant to. As you can see, I've got it plugged into the tyre and there's no air actually coming out of any of the ends. So that's good, really handy to know versus the Kings one. It doesn't do that. As soon as you unplug one end, all the air pisses out. So we'll time this, we'll swap it over to the Kings, and then we'll see the time distance, and we'll also get the temperature. Ready? So we're on 20 PSI and we're going to 38.
38.
So up to 38. You ready with the stopwatch?
Mm-hmm.
Ready, set, go. Okay, into the King's turn. Let's see how it goes, and then we'll do the other 2 tests, and then we'll give all the results at the end. So King's up. Same thing, we're on 20 PSI and we're going to go to 38. 38 PSI, ready, and go. Okay, test number 2, Caravan tyres. So we're going from 24 PSI all the way up to 75. So this will be the really interesting one to see how they start to struggle once they get to a bigger tyre pressure. That's when most basically average air compressors will start to struggle. So, ready, Ash? So 75 PSI, and 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and into the final test, let's chuck the Kings on. So again, same rules, we're down at 24 PSI and we're going to 75. You ready, Ash? 75. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, into results time. This is going to be exciting. So I honestly don't know what these are, so Ash hasn't shared the results with me. Let's go into first the car. Let's do the car. So the four-wheel drive from 20 PSI, was it?
Yep.
20 PSI to 38.
Yep. So the Morrflate?
Yep.
1 minute and 5 seconds.
Yep.
Kings, 1 minute and 8 seconds.
So only 5, 6, 7, 8, only 3 seconds difference.
Yes.
And then I'll chuck up on the screen the temperature difference. I'm pretty sure the Kings actually was colder.
I think that was 24 and the Morrflate was a 33.
Yeah. So that didn't help keep it colder.
No.
Interesting. But one thing I will note, it did actually once it stopped pumping, it definitely got colder faster than this one did after the fact. But while it was pumping, this one definitely got hotter. Interesting. Into the test number 2, which is the Caravan tyre. Did we see much of a difference there?
So, do we start with Morrflate again?
Started with the Morrflate again, and we went from 25 PSI up to 75 PSI.
So Morrflate was 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
2 minutes 52.
And the Kings was 2 minutes and 51.
So it actually beat it. Stop it.
Well, you might have to put in like a second, human
pushing.
error with my reaction time, because sometimes it was kind of counting up and then all of a sudden it got to its point.
But
And it was a
anyway,
bit
so
slow. But pretty
on the
much
bigger
they're the
tyre,
same.
pretty much, yeah, either way, they're pretty much the same.
Exactly the same, yep.
So your big difference will be your warranty, because these guys have basically researched a lot more to figure out how to get it to last longer. But if warranty's not a big thing to you, if you're happy with having an air compressor for a year, well, you could save some money.
Potentially, yeah.
Potentially,
Could
yeah.
be more.
Okay, guys, I forgot to mention, sorry to interrupt, the biggest selling point for the Morrflate was the runtime. Was it 45 minutes for the Morrflate?
Yes, it was.
And for the Kings, I gave her shit on the last one because she had attitude. For the Kings, was it for the Kings?
5 minutes.
It was 5 minutes. So that to me is, yeah, well worth spending the 80 odd bucks, being able to do car and caravan, and your mate's car and caravan, and your mate's car and caravan.
You don't have that many mates.
Anyway, over being able to do just a car is enough to spend the 80 odd bucks. Like the Kings 5 minutes runtime is what massively lets it down. So the Kings will be going on Marketplace. If anybody wants one, hit me up. I'm selling the Kings and I'm keeping the Morrflate. Yeah, it'll be on Marketplace once this is live. So hit me up if you want it. Back to the rest of the video. But then you've got to factor in, yeah, your hose is obviously better. Your fittings, the whole fittings on this system is way better than the Kings system. Anybody that watched the last video would know that I ripped on Kings for their quick release fitting. It is no way quick release. So for under $100, I'd probably go the Morrflate because you get 3 years and you get peace of mind. He's really good with his warranty. It's actually like hassle free. He's got no problems. He follows consumer law. Versus Kings, hit and miss depending on what team member you get, from what I've heard. Yeah, that's my thoughts. What do you reckon, Ash? Which one would you go?
I think the Morrflate, just because it's brighter.
Well, I think the hoses shows that these people are looking at things and trying to improve it. It's just a shame that actually got hotter. That was really interesting. But anyway, that's why I do the tests, guys. So you guys don't have to, and you know which one to buy. So you guys comment below which one you would rather buy. Have you seen $100 difference, under $100, a little bit under $100 difference to buy the Morrflate, or is the King still the better one to go?
So you reimbursing everyone that went off and bought a Kings after your first video?
No, I'm not reimbursing them. I didn't know that this one existed. Anyway, if they want to win one, Ash, what do they got to do?
Comment on the video.
Well, that's it. Nice and simple. 2 weeks.
Do they need to watch it or just comment saying, I want it?
Hopefully they've watched to here and they know. So, yeah, comment below. Winner drawn in 2 weeks live on YouTube. Until next time, what do they got to do, Ash?
Like, comment again, and subscribe.
What do they, anything else?
And follow the Facebook and Instagram.
Yes. Till next time, guys. See ya.